implement further public health measures.
The province is applying a 50% capacity limit in indoor public settings, such as restaurants, bars.
And my final top secret tip for coming up with new YouTube video ideas, or if you're just starting a brand new YouTube channel in 2022 is, sorry, I got a little too ahead of myself there, but we'll get to that. So I live in Ontario, Canada, and since 2020, we've been through 4 lockdowns and 4 stay-at-home orders, meaning that pretty much everything in Ontario, Toronto especially, has been closed. So no restaurants, no gyms, you can't really go out and do anything. And 2020 is also the year that I decided to start pursuing this dream of becoming a content creator. So yeah, the timing was pretty fantastic because who doesn't want to see a bunch of videos and photos of me just hanging out at home watching Netflix? And what this means is that COVID has always kind of been a consideration or a hindrance or some kind of limitation on the type of content that I create. Since I've become a content creator and a photographer, it's always something that I've had to think about, like where can I go, where can I not go, what can I do, what can't I do? So I've always kind of had limitations placed on me and the type of content that I can create. So today I wanted to share with you guys some tips that you guys can follow if you're struggling to come up with new YouTube ideas and you're stuck inside and you don't really know like what to make or like what to create, or maybe you're thinking about starting a brand new channel on YouTube in 2022. I just want to help you guys out coming up with ideas and deciding what topics you should be making videos on to help grow your channel, or just maybe you're stuck in a creative rut and you need some inspiration to start making videos again. But let's get started with tip number 1, and that's to not over obsess about SEO and keywording. Now, I know that stuff is really important in order for you to show up in search and for your videos to rank and for people to be able to find them so that they can actually watch them and you can get views. But sometimes if you over obsess about SEO and keywords and having good scores, you might not end up making the type of videos that you're really interested in, or you might not end up making some videos that you thought were like a really good idea. And I'll give you guys an example. I've had ideas in the past where I thought it was really unique and really good, and I would go to a tool like vidIQ where you can look up keywords and see how strongly they would rank in search, and the score would be, well, the score would be trash. And that would basically take away my incentive for wanting to make the video or kill my motivation, and I would go and look at something else. But if you keep doing that and you consistently do that, you might not end up making something that you're actually interested in, and it could be a really good idea even if it's on a topic that's been done multiple times, and something like, I don't know, you're really passionate about ISO and you want to talk about what's the best ISO to shoot at, and that video might have been done like 1,000 times over, but if you put your own spin on it and make it unique to yourself, people will still be interested because they'll watch the video for you. So my first tip is to not over obsess about SEO and keywording. Yeah, like that stuff is important and you should optimize as well as you can to make your titles searchable, but make the content that you're interested in and that you're passionate about. Moving on to my second tip, which kind of piggybacks off of the first one, is that you should be really making content that you're interested in, or that you're passionate about, or that you're knowledgeable about. You kind of want to be a subject matter expert in what you're making. And the reason for that is because YouTube is really a marathon and not a sprint. I've been making videos for almost about a year now, and based on the size of my channel, which is about 3,000 subscribers now, I've had some videos that have done really well. But at the same time, I also have videos that you wouldn't even know existed on the internet. meaning that they've done really, really poorly. And it's easy to get discouraged when something like that happens and give up if you're making videos about a topic or content that you're not really interested in. Because if I made videos about something that I didn't care about for a year and I didn't see any results, it's really, really easy for me to quit. But if I'm making videos about topics that I'm genuinely interested in and I'm really passionate about and that I enjoy making them, I'm gonna keep making videos just because I like making videos on these topics. And the idea is that the results and the views and all that stuff will eventually come to your channel and help it grow organically with other like-minded individuals that are also interested in that same topic or that same content and can genuinely see that you are as well and you're actually knowledgeable and you know what you're talking about. So pick a topic that you're interested in or pick the type of content that you're interested in and try and really focus in on that. And my final top secret tip for coming up with new YouTube video ideas, or if you're just starting a brand new YouTube channel in 2022, is to improve at least one thing every single video. And let me explain what I mean by that. When you guys first start making YouTube videos, you might think everything looks really good, but the audio will suck, the video will suck, the lighting will suck, and the editing will also likely suck. It's just kind of like the reality of starting YouTube at the beginning, and it's actually one of the reasons why people don't end up starting, because they want everything to be perfect right off the bat. And the reality of things is that it's never really gonna be like that, and you're not gonna know what you need to improve until you start. So the one thing that I tell people is that make sure you try to improve at least one thing every single video to make it a little bit better than the last one. And the idea is that hopefully over time, those little small increments of improvements will help make your videos really, really polished and really, really good by maybe a year later, right? Like you'll get to a really good final looking product after constant iterations and constant improvements to your existing videos. So aim to improve every single day and aim to improve one thing per video. So you should really go back and analyze your older videos and watch them and be like, hey, this is an area I could have improved in. I could have added a title, some text, a graphic, or whatever. And even small things like that, just adding one more thing than the last video will help make it a better product overall. So it's definitely worth it to go back and analyze your videos and try and improve one thing every single time. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. So hopefully if you guys were stuck and were trying to come up with new YouTube ideas or trying to figure out how you can create new video ideas because you're stuck inside like me, or you're just out of ideas and you needed some tips for how you can come up with some more, hopefully this helped you out. Or if you're thinking about starting a brand new YouTube channel in 2022, this will help you guys hit the ground running and really focus in on idea generation and let you sort of marinate and think about these things and know what you should be sort of focusing on. But yeah, anyways, those are my tips. Hopefully they help you out. If they did, as always, smash that like button, hit that like button. It really helps out the video. If you guys are interested in this type of content, then definitely subscribe to the channel. That's all I have for this one. I'll see you guys next time, and until then, keep creating.